Love is often expressed in grand gestures, flowers, romantic dates, or thoughtful gifts, but the most profound expressions of love are often quiet, unnoticed acts that speak volumes. These small, everyday actions might not make a scene, but they form the foundation of lasting and meaningful relationships. Here are 10 acts of love that often go unnoticed, yet make all the difference. 1. Listening without interrupting. One of the most powerful ways to show love is simply by listening. Many times, people just need someone to listen to them without offering solutions or interrupting. Whether it's a partner, friend, or family member, giving someone the space to be heard without judgment shows deep care and respect. This subtle act builds trust and emotional intimacy, even if it's not immediately recognized. 2. Supporting dreams and aspirations. Behind every successful person, there's usually someone quietly supporting their dreams. Whether it's helping someone pursue a career path, encouraging a creative project, or simply being a cheerleader, supporting someone's personal growth without seeking recognition is an act of deep love. This form of support strengthens bonds and provides the emotional foundation for pursuing one's goals. 3. Making time for someone. In a busy world, making time for a loved one can often go unnoticed. Whether it's carving out time for a quick coffee, attending a school event, or just sitting together quietly, making the time to be present in someone's life is a true act of love. It shows that despite a hectic schedule, the other person is a priority. 4. Anticipating needs. Sometimes, love shows itself in anticipating the needs of others. Whether it's offering a cup of tea when someone is stressed, handling a chore that someone dislikes, or picking up groceries without being asked, these thoughtful actions show a deep understanding of the other person's needs. While not always noticed immediately, these small acts of thoughtfulness contribute to the harmony of a relationship. 5. Forgiving without holding a grudge. Forgiveness is often an invisible act of love. When someone makes a mistake, forgiving them and choosing not to hold a grudge can be one of the most difficult acts to perform. However, letting go of resentment without bringing up the past shows a deep commitment to preserving the relationship. It fosters an environment of trust and emotional security, even when forgiveness is unspoken. 6. Offering comfort in silence. Sometimes, the best way to show love is not through words but through presence. Offering a comforting hug, sitting quietly next to someone who's grieving, or simply holding someone's hand in a moment of vulnerability speaks volumes. These silent acts of love can be more powerful than any spoken word, letting the other person know they're not alone. 7. Giving space when needed. Loving someone doesn't mean constantly being by their side. Understanding when to give someone space, especially during moments of stress or when they need time to think, is a subtle but significant act of love. It shows respect for their independence and mental well-being, allowing them to recharge without feeling suffocated. 8. Celebrating small wins. Not every success in life is big or flashy. Celebrating small victories, like a job well done, a personal achievement, or a moment of progress, demonstrates love by acknowledging and validating someone's efforts. It might not always be recognized outwardly, but taking the time to celebrate the little things boosts confidence and reinforces the love shared between two people. 9. Offering encouragement in difficult times. When someone is going through a tough time, offering encouragement or a positive perspective can go unnoticed. Whether it's sending a text to check in, giving them a motivational quote, or simply being there to remind them of their strengths, these acts of love help people stay hopeful during challenging moments. This subtle support can provide a sense of strength when the person feels vulnerable. 10. Remembering the little details. In relationships, it's the little things that often matter the most. Remembering a favorite food, an important date, or a personal preference, without being reminded, shows love and attentiveness. These small gestures make the other person feel seen and appreciated, even if they don't always receive attention in the moment. While society often celebrates dramatic acts of love, the truth is that the most enduring expressions of love are the small, unnoticed actions we show to those we care about. Whether it's offering a listening ear, providing quiet support, or simply being present, these acts create the emotional foundation of strong relationships. Love is not always loud or obvious, but it's the subtle, everyday acts that truly make the deepest impact.